What's going on, beautiful people? Daniel Magyar in the building with another story for you. So today we're going to talk about an email from our brother who says that he makes good money, but he's still miserable. I didn't go through this email, so it's going to be an authentic reaction, and we'll see where this goes. First of all, you guys know that you can find my services at dmprotrainer.com. You can join my coaching program that is focused on fitness, human relationships, and finances. 1, 3, and 6 months. You can also book a single consultation so we can go through whatever you need to help with. And also, if you guys are looking for really high quality beef, grass-fed, grass-finished, produced in Utah and Texas, American raised, you can find it at dmbeef.com. Now, if you guys are looking for my weight loss methods and you want to do it on your own, you can read my book, Weight Loss Without Plateau, that is available on Amazon. By that being said, let's get to today's email. I make more money than anyone in my family ever has, and I have never felt smaller in my life. On paper, I look like someone who should be doing well. I'm 32, a senior software engineer at a mid-sized tech company, with a salary that would have made my 20-year-old self faint. I live alone in a clean, modern, one-bedroom apartment with floor-to-ceiling windows and a view of the city that's almost indecently pretty at night. So that's a pretty good start. I mean, you got the money, you got a nice apartment, beautiful view. And yet most nights I sit on my expensive couch in the glow of my oversized TV, eating takeout straight from the container, scrolling my phone and feeling like a fraud in my own life. All right, so you start to feel sorry for yourself. You gotta burn and kill that emotion immediately. Like, feeling sorry for yourself never works, okay? As a man, you get up and you fix whatever's broken. If it's a self-esteem, if it's your health, if it's dating, money, well, money not in your case, but whatever's broken, you get up and you fix. Don't feel sorry for yourself. This mourning over how your life is sad, you got to kill it. So imagine you're coming up to a building, you fill it up with all of your sadness, worries, self-doubts, unhappiness, and you pour gasoline on it, and as you walk out, you throw a grenade behind your back, and then you light up a cigarette, and then you watch it burn. That's what you do with the self-doubt and feeling sorry for yourself. People at work think I am quiet, chill, maybe a bit reserved. They see me in clean shirts, good headphones, nice watch. They hear me speak calmly in meetings, explaining systems in simple terms, and assume I am confident. I'm not. What they don't see, the way I rehearse sentences in my head before speaking, the way my heart rate spikes when someone says, "Can you present this?" The way I avoid eye contact in elevators like I am 13 again. Yeah, but you gotta realize is humans don't believe who you are. Humans believe what you perceive to be, okay? So how you present yourself, that's the only thing that matters. Whatever you feel inside, you organize yourself. Also, human brain doesn't believe the truth. Human brain believes whatever appears to be the truth. That's what a human brain is attracted to and consider the truth. So you got to learn how to pretend better. I mean, whatever you're organizing inside, keep it to yourself. Don't ever tell it to anybody. Whatever makes you weak or makes you appear to be weak, keep it to yourself. Don't go vomiting around your vulnerabilities to people, and especially not women. Keep it within. Don't tell anybody. Because what you're doing is working, okay? Whatever you're feeling within, deal with it on your own. And like I said, if you're feeling not confident, if you're not feeling happy, etc., just burn it. Kill it. Don't listen to some slow piano music that just deepens your self-doubts and depression. So you're on the right track here, but you have to understand it doesn't matter how you feel. It's how you appear to be, how you appear to feel. If you appear to feel confident, people are going to emotionally respond to that. They're going to view you and consider you as the confident guy. And that's the only thing that matters. The way my stomach drops when someone laughs nearby and I instantly assume it's about me. They also don't see Friday nights. Friday nights used to terrify me when I was younger because Friday meant social life and I didn't have one. Now there's just another night where I pretend I like peace and quiet and alone time when in reality I have just become very skilled at being alone. And that's not bad at all. I mean, okay, once in a while you want to go out with friends, fine, but like a man has to be capable of walking alone. Like if everybody died on Earth, you're gonna fight for survival anyway. Even if it's for your own survival on this earth alone. You're gonna find food, shelter, water, etc. This is your mindset. So you're living under okay circumstances, but your perception is wrong. Like, so far there's nothing wrong with it. You're alone, and so what? Like, for you to get a chick, it's super simple. Like, you're stable, you got your mission, you're good at it, you're financially secured, you're confident in what you do, you appear to be, that's all that matters. Again, don't ever share your weaknesses or vulnerabilities with anybody, especially not women. Because as a man, you think you're being vulnerable, this is making you emotionally connected with a woman, where in reality what you're communicating is pure weakness. You're making yourself a limping antelope on safari. That's how you appear to be. And you always gotta kill it. Don't ever share your weaknesses. So Schopenhauer had a pretty good intake on this. Schopenhauer, he used to write in the morning, walk for 2 hours at lunch, and then study afternoon, Monday through Sunday, every single day. Focus on the mission, alone time, and he only found happiness when he was completely detached from everybody. He didn't need anybody to survive. Okay? And that's the real power of a man. When you can't walk alone like this, you become dangerous. I open my phone, dating apps, I have all of them. I also have 0 dates. I swipe left, right, match, my chest tightens. I stare at the chat box. I try to think of something clever. Something that makes me sound interesting, but not trying too hard. Something that doesn't show how terrified I am of saying the wrong thing. So, I mean, dating apps, okay, but if you're dating online, you really want to be on Instagram. Instagram is the biggest dating app on earth. And if you want to reach out to women, just comment on the story. Whatever they're doing, just comment on whatever they're doing and start a conversation from there. Don't reach out to random people just randomly. Now, when it comes to dating apps, you might get a match here and there. You don't have to be special about what to say. Okay, there's not right pickup line, none of that, just simple hello, whatever. If she's not interested, she's not interested anyway. She doesn't want to text back, she's not going to text back. But Instagram is just much more efficient. You can see what people do real time, comment on their stories. She can see what you're doing real time on your stories. She can see more of your life than just dating app. Because dating app brings kind of like dangerous mystery. Like women don't really know if you're some psycho who's going to kidnap her or whatever. But on Instagram, it's a little bit more trustworthy. Hi, I'm Dennis. Nice to match. No, you don't say nice to match. That's, yeah. Okay, if there's one thing you don't say is nice to match, okay? Hey is enough. What's up? That's all you really need to do. I type it, then delete it. Too basic. Hey, love your dog in the third picture. What's their name? Delete. I stare at her profile. I like people who know what they want. I don't even know what to say, let alone what I want. I put my phone down. I get up, walk to the kitchen, open the fridge, stare at it like it's going to give me a script for my life. There's nothing there except a couple of beers, some yogurt, and half a lemon. I keep thinking I'll use one day. I close the fridge and catch my reflection in the stainless steel door. The first thing I notice is my body. I'm not huge, that's what I tell myself. I'm not huge, I'm just soft. My chest sinks instead of stands. My stomach pushes against my shirt, and my arms look like they belong to a man who spends his life sitting at the desk, which nobody honestly. Sitting at the desk, which honestly, they do. I know exactly where my confidence died. Inside a high school locker room. Yeah, so if you're fat, just start working out. I mean, stop all this sadness shit around it. Like, you don't have to be so emotional about it. Like, this is what I'm trying to tell people. It's like emotions kill you. Emotions make your life miserable. The more you feel, the worse your life is. As a man, you got to learn how to be heartless and ruthless, okay? And just kill all these weak emotions. Just you look at yourself in the mirror and, okay, I'm fat. I'm going to get on a diet. Right now, I'm going to go to the gym. Pretty sure you have a gym in your apartment building. Start doing the cardio, start lifting weights. Stop eating shit. That's how simple it is. Ruthless, emotionless. You don't care about it, you don't feel sorry about it, you don't cry about it. None of that stuff. Like, the more you feel as a man, the worse your life is. Okay? So you really just want to focus on the emotions of humor with people. Like, have fun, enjoy yourself, feel light, don't take anything too seriously, don't take yourself seriously, and especially don't take women seriously. Okay? Back then, I wasn't rich, but I had something else. Potential. Everyone called it. I was good at school. Teachers liked me. My parents believed in me. But in the locker room, none of that mattered. Confidence was muscles and height and easy laughter. I was the kid who tried to change shirts as fast as possible, who faced the wall, who flinched whenever someone said, "Yo, Dennis, check this out." Because it always preceded a joke, a shove, or a spotlight I did not want. I still remember one particular day. I had just pulled off my shirt when one of the guys, Ryan, pointed at me and said, "Jesus, man, you're pale as hell. You ever see the sun?" Everyone laughed, then he poked my stomach. "And what's this? You pregnant?" They all laughed harder. I laughed too, because that's what you do. You laugh so no one realizes you want to disappear. And something about that moment lodged itself in me. Yeah, but that was like 15 years ago. Come on, man, like, stop these weak shit. It has to go. You can't be sad because somebody in a locker room 15 years ago told you, "Look at the stomach, are you pregnant?" Like, that's what I'm saying. You feel too much. You feel way too much. You gotta grab all of your worries and all of your feelings, lock it up in a building, burn the building, light up the cigarette and watch it burn. That's really what you need to do. Okay, because this, like, the trauma from the childhood from like 16 years ago is still living within. And it's making you not confident. This has to go. Ruthless, heartless, emotionless. This is who you got to become. You feel way too much, and you were spoiled way too much. You got to be a little tougher. Like, the world has just confirmed something I had feared. My body was not acceptable. Well, then change it. Just get ripped. Simple. Just stop feeling about it. Start doing the cardio. Do the diet right. If you don't know how, we can set up the diet plan for you. But, like, don't feel so much about this all nonsense. Like, this is where literally you have solvable problems. The biggest problem is you feel about every single one of them. Like, we can solve all of your problems. This is nothing like you have some type of disease where you cannot walk and you're in a wheelchair and you're not going to walk. Well, then we're not going to make you walk. You're a healthy dude with a lot of money. Doesn't that sound a little spoiled? "Oh my God, I'm fat." Well, then, so what? You're fat, and I'm going to lose weight. And now you want to be accepted as who you are. Oh my God, all this propaganda shit, this is horrible. It's like, when I hear this propaganda bullshit, this all freaking queer type of purple shit, it destroys man's psyche. Man is designed to be dominant and powerful and ruthless. Focus on a mission and bend the world into his will. That's where the man truly finds the happiness. You're falling for all this propaganda purple shit. How you want to be loved and accepted for who you are. Oh my God. It's been 15 years and I still feel that poke. Jesus Christ. The idea of a gym makes my chest tight. I imagine stepping inside and instantly being noticed, judged, and measured. I imagine fit people looking at me with that mix of indifference and amusement that says, "What is he doing here?" Yeah, literally nobody thinks that at the gym. Nobody. Like, the biggest dudes at the gym, the most ripped guys at the gym, they don't judge fat people at all. Nobody cares. Like, this is actually the place where you should be, is the gym. Okay? Nobody's going to judge you. This self-doubt has to go. You have to kill it. And you have an apartment complex. I'm sure there is a gym in this type of luxury complex, as you're saying. Just go there. It's not going to be full. It's not going to be packed. I imagine doing an exercise wrong and someone laughing. I imagine dropping a weight and the sound echoing, everyone turning. Dude, oh my God. It's literally like, huh? So I don't go. Instead, I look at gym websites, read beginner guides, watch YouTube videos titled, "No one cares about you at the gym." Yeah, I should literally title this video like that. And I still cannot make myself walk through the doors. then work out at home. Oh my God, do some push-ups. Do some bodyweight squats. Do some sit-ups. Just start, okay? If you're this afraid of the gym, just start. I know right now you want to be babysitted and hear all the gay shit. No, just freaking start doing something, okay? Not that difficult. Do push-ups in your own living room. Nobody can see you. Or hide yourself in a closet. My friends, the few I kept from college, don't understand. Dude, my friend Marco said once over a beer, you're a good man. You got a solid job, your own place. You're not bad looking, just hit the gym a little, get on the apps and you'll be fine. Well, that's how simple it is. Like he literally told you your old problems. Your problems are solvable. We can solve them all. He said, you're a good man. Well, that's the problem. That's where I see the biggest problem. You're a good man. Yep. Way too good, way too weak. He said it casually, like confidence is a checkbox, like it's just a matter of doing a couple of quests and leveling up. Just that's what it is. He doesn't know that my mind is a constant loop of you're not enough. Dude. Jesus. You gotta start reading Machiavelli's literature. You gotta learn how to be heartless and ruthless. That's what you're missing. The real, powerful masculine energy. He doesn't know that whenever someone looks at me, part of me still believes they see the kid in the locker room. One Saturday morning, I wake up at 8, even though I could sleep in. Sunlight spills into the room, I check my phone, no messages. Just a notification from my bank about my paycheck arriving. Numbers that tell me I am successful. I lie there, staring at the ceiling, feeling that familiar mix of gratitude and hollowness. I think about how this is my life, a well-paid ghost. On impulse, I opened the gym's website again. It's a chain gym 2 blocks from my apartment. I pass it almost every day. Glass walls, rows of treadmills, people inside moving their bodies, like they belong there. Joining online is easy. Click, fill out the form, credit card done. I stare at the confirmation email, heart pounding like I just did the hardest workout of my life by pressing submit. What the fuck is going on here? I mean, you just signed up for a membership and you talk about it like it's a poetry. Well, what are you doing? Like, you just joined the gym. Not that big of a deal. Like, how much can you feel about it? No, this is not about understanding your feelings. That's the problem. You're looking for understanding. Or somehow, please someone understand how I feel. Please somebody pull the vibrator out of my ass. That's literally what you're looking for. Dude, you just signed up for a gym and you're writing about it like it's a poetry, like it's a Shakespeare freaking romance or whatever. Stop it. Just go to the goddamn gym. That's it. These emotions are killing you. That's why you just feel way too much. You're way too emotional. Emotional man. And that's what's killing your happiness. I laugh at myself, but it's not a cruel laugh. It's something else. Something like maybe the rest of the day I can't stop thinking about it. The gym, the place I avoided for years, I keep imagining walking in. I rehearse it in my head like I rehearse everything. Step 1, leave apartment wearing gym clothes, headphones around neck. Step 2, walk to the gym, calm, casual, like I've done it thousands of times. Step 3, scan key tag on my phone. Step 4, head straight to treadmill, easy. Everyone understands treadmill. Step 5, don't look around, just move. But then, like always, the what ifs arrive. What if I don't know how to adjust the treadmill and it suddenly goes too fast or I fall? Fucking hell. Do you understand this? Like, you're making this really hard to read, dude. Oh. The way you overthink, you're worse than a woman. You feel just like a freaking 20 women on their periods. That's how much you feel. What if someone is on the machine I want and I freeze because I don't know what to do next? That night I sit on my couch, gym confirmation email still flagged and unread, and I open dating app again. There's one match from earlier in the week, a woman named Elena. I matched with her and then did what I always do. Nothing. Just say, hey, what's up? Hello. That's okay. Looking for someone kind, grounded, and a little bit funny. Also, someone who actually messages. I stare at that last line. I feel called out personally by a stranger. I type, hey, Alina, sorry for the slow start. You don't start a conversation with a woman by apologizing. For what? Like, what are you apologizing for? Just say, what's up? Hey, that's it. If she's not interested, she's not going to text back anyway, regardless of what type of pickup line you use. Instagram is much better. I'm Dennis. How's your week going? My finger hovers over the send button for that. Feels like forever. I am not being dramatic. Yes, you are. When I say it feels physically painful to hit send. It's like I'm stepping off a cliff. I closed the app without sending it. Okay, I'm going to cut it right here. It's so painful to read this. Like, this dude just feels so much. I can't do it. I really can't finish this. I'm going to tell you one thing, guys. As a man, you got to have your emotions under control. Stoics said it clearly. You got to be in the center of your emotions. Okay? So you're walking on a borderline in between kindness and cruelty. And you know which one to use at what point of the time. If people are trying to fuck you over, you become cruel instantly, heartless, and ruthless. If people are kind to you, you enter the zone of kindness. And when you're by yourself, you're in the center. You don't need to use any emotions. You're just going through the motion. You work out, you make your dinner, you maybe watch some movie. If you want to feel something, watch something funny. Support the emotion of humor. That elevates your spirit. It's going to make you feel better. Okay? This dude right here, I just can't do it. I proved my point. I said it many times. He just feels too much. When a man feels too much, his life becomes an absolute mess. Okay? The real masculine energy by divine is strong, ruthless, dominant, and will bend the world into his will. Which means you'll make everything happen. It means that if you want certain things in life, you're going to make them happen. If you want to purchase something, you're going to save up and make it happen. Okay? You provide stability to yourself and to your loved ones. You purchase the house, you let everybody live there. You pay for the expenses, you pay for the shelter, water, and food. Not the luxury, especially no luxury to women. Women must purchase their own luxury. Okay? You provide the basics. And that's how you operate your life. And then you just do things necessary. Who cares about how you feel? You just do what's necessary. Today I got to go to the gym, I got to make money, I got to go buy food, and I got to do some other things, look up some investments. Okay, great. Well, that's what needs to be done. That needs to be done. And you shut off your feelings. There's not much to feel about going to the gym. But what about some people who just are intimidated by the gym? Then pull the head out of your ass. That's the answer. Just go there. Literally. Stop feeling about it so much. We're living in a world where propaganda has been hitting us so hard with weakness, it's insane. Like, it's producing literally men who have a vagina with balls. That's what's happening. And then you get this emotional diarrhea about, like, literally half the email is like how afraid he is about going to the gym and how he feels not accepted by society. Just lose weight. Who cares about all this drama around? That's how you got to look at it. He has problems that are solvable easily. He makes a lot of money, which is most of the people's dreams. He's good at his job. He pretends to be confident, which is all that matters in a society. People don't know if you're confident or not. Only thing that matters is how you appear to be. Okay, that's how they're going to judge you. That's how they're going to classify you in their heads. And then he was organizing this professional chaos pretty good. Like, he appears to be confident at his work, but inside he still has doubts. But he handles it a lot better than going to the gym and all the other emotional stuff that he talked about later. So as a professional, he got it pretty well. He appears to be confident and strong. Well, he just needs to do the same thing to the world. Like, whatever makes you feel weak, keep it to yourself. Don't ever talk to other people about it, especially not women. You don't want to appear to be a limping antelope on a safari. Okay? You have to appear like literally a guy without any doubts, any fears, none of that stuff. You have fear, keep it to yourself. Modern society will tell you, be vulnerable. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. So I can give everybody advantage of me. So I can, Literally, I'm going to give bullets to everybody so they can shoot me when it's convenient for them, because I don't know who humans are, which is sophisticated, intelligent animals. And morals don't work well. State laws work a lot better. So as soon as I tell everybody my weaknesses, and that person can turn those weaknesses against me so they can profit or benefit from it, they will do it. And I am intelligent enough to know this about humankind, so I'm going to keep my weaknesses to myself, and I'll just smile. And I'll be friendly, and I'll focus on humor. You don't really need to know what my weaknesses are. Who cares? See what I mean? Like, humans, in general, are respecting moral standards only when there's no opportunity presented. When the opportunity is presented, morals go out the window. Instantly. Everybody will get to a point where they push you on a side. Sorry, Dennis, it's my turn. And I'm going to profit. You're going to go behind me, okay? Stay in line. That's who humans are. And only thing you really need to know about human nature and how they really behave is shut off the internet and electricity. Pretty much same thing, because electricity is gone, internet's gone too. Just shut off the electricity and shut off the access to 911. For the first couple of days, people are going to behave morally. Let's say first 3-4 days. On the 5th, 6th days, you're going to see robberies in the city. People will be stealing, first jewelries and all that, until they realize that you cannot eat metal. Then they're going to start stealing food. And then they're going to start forming groups, cartels. And the group with the most resources, which is the guns and the food, wins, and everybody wants to join them. Okay, after about 8 to 10 days, you would see your neighbor jumping through your fence, trying to steal something from you. And you would have to protect your resources from other humans, because that's who we are. It's sophisticated, intelligent animals, but as long as we have electricity, we're somewhat fine, because you can always call for help, you can call 911, etc. So does that mean you got to prepare for war? No, you just have to understand human nature, who humans are in general. So right now, as we have electricity, we're good, we're protected, everybody's behaving well, but that doesn't mean that when the opportunity presented, people will stay moral. No, they're not. They're not going to. So that's why you don't tell them your weaknesses. And I know people say, oh, I would never do something not moral towards my friends or partner. Yeah, right. Just there's no opportunity. Let's put it this way. If a human has an opportunity to screw you over $100 and they have 20K in the bank account, are they going to do it? No. Why? It's not significant. They're not going to lose their friend for $100. Like, it's going to be weird, borderline laughable. Like, you fucked me over $100? Like, what? They're going to laugh at you. It's not significant. What about 20K? Well, you already got 20K. Another 20K would be good, but still not significant enough. You would be like, yeah, you know 20K. You already have 20K. It's not worth it. I'm going to stay moral. All right, $20 million. $20 million. Just say yes. It's deposited in your account. Only thing that's going to happen, you're going to hurt your friend's feelings. That's the only thing that's going to happen. You with your 20K in your account, you'll be like, fuck it, give it to me. I mean, that's why in the dark side of the world, like cartels and all these people, they have a saying, everybody has their price. Because that's the real nature of human. Real nature. Because when the opportunity is significant, morals go out the window. That's why you don't tell anybody your weaknesses. Keep it to yourself. When it comes to other people, you're just friendly, humorous, and you shouldn't really need a whole lot of people in your life anyway, okay? Because most of the time, people will stay around just when they can benefit around you. Potentially, something might happen business-wise. Maybe they want something you have. Maybe they want knowledge that you have. Maybe they feel like you might bring in some opportunities. They might benefit their life. There is always some second thought behind why people are with you. You will find some genuine friends too, but the genuine friends are pretty rare. Okay, so if you have some, appreciate them. So yeah, that's in terms of the vulnerability and weakness and all that. Just no, you keep everything to yourself, and you only appear strong, and that's it. That's all you really need. So that was for today's email. I thought, guys, that we can go through it all, but this was just very tough to read. So I'll see you in the next video with another.